Good afternoon, Tomcat Nation, and welcome to this week's edition of the Tomcat Report. I'm Mitch Patterson.
And I'm Frank Jackson. The Tomcat volleyball team played 3 matches last week against Marymount, Eastern Mennonite, and Messiah. Against Marymount, no Tomcat registered more than 5 kills, and Ryan Sumarasono collected a game-high 9 digs. Against EMU and Messiah, Jacob DeRue led the Tomcats with 15 kills. Mitchell Patterson collected 14 kills, and Jacob Berkeley added 9 blocks on the day.
The men's lacrosse team played one game last week against Transylvania. The Tomcats were led by Jeffrey Karnhoff with 1 goal, 2 assists, while Noah Lazak, Brandon O'Shea, Jared Safer, Kyle Ribe all scored a goal apiece. And in net for Tomcats, Cole O'Connor made 15 saves in the loss.
The Tomcat baseball team played 4 games last week against Mount Aloysius and number 18 Baldwin Wallace. The Tomcats started the week splitting a doubleheader with Mount Aloysius. The Tomcats were led by the offense of Christian Aldrich, who went 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Andrew Geisey also had 4 hits. On the mound, the Tomcats were led by Griffin Curry, who pitched 5 innings, giving up 4 earned runs and striking out 5. Against number 18 Baldwin Wallace, the Tomcats picked up 1 win. Against Baldwin Wallace, the Tomcats were led by Andrew Geisey with 1 hit and 2 RBIs, Christian Aldrich, who also had 1 hit and 1 RBI, and Griffin Curry, who had 1 hit and 1 RBI. On the mound, the Tomcats were led by Sante Carducci, who pitched 5 innings, giving up 2 earned runs and striking out 5.
We would like to congratulate Christian Aldridge for being named the PAC Player of the Week, as well as being named to the D3 Baseball Team of the Week. Aldridge had a .538 average last week, along with 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. The softball team played 2 games last week against Penn State Beaver. In Game 1, the Tomcats were led by Jessica Kelly, who collected 2 hits, 3 RBIs, while Madison Fulmer notched 2 hits and 1 RBI. On the mound, Kelly pitched all 7 innings, giving up just 1 earned run and striking out 1. In Game 2 for the Tomcats, were led by Bailey Hoover, who collected 3 hits, 3 RBIs, and 1 run scored. Leah Votek, AJ Corridy, and Vanessa Fouch also collected 2 hits apiece for the Tomcats.
The women's lacrosse team picked up their first win of the season this week, beating Chatham 26-24. The Tomcats were led by Mackenzie Quinn, who notched 13 goals, and Paige Shearer, who netted 9 goals. Quinn set program single-game records for goals with 13 and points with 14. In net for the Tomcats, Kira Farrell set a single-game record for saves with 24.
Coming up this weekend on Saturday, the baseball team will play at Grove City starting at 1 p.m. The men's volleyball team will play at Penn State Barron starting at 1 p.m. And the men's and women's track teams will compete at the Cal U on Sunday. The baseball team will play at Mount Union starting at 1 p.m. The men's lacrosse team will play at Hanover starting at 1 p.m. And the women's lacrosse team will host Transylvania starting at noon.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow all your favorite Tomcat sports teams at home or on the road by logging on to thielathletics.com and following us on social media at Thiel Athletics.